You know what would be better than watching this commercial? Watching your commercial. Join the party that is Make Your Day Richer TV by advertising your brand, business, or project during the show. Use us to promote what you're doing to make our viewers' day richer. Scan the QR code or visit makeyourdayricher.com/advertising to start promoting today.
Make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Oh, I love our theme song. Hi, everyone. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. All right, just calm down. Thank you. Thank you for all the applause. My name is Richard Wilmore. I'm your host today, and we've got a really good show. I went to a networking event. So we do the show live. We're live right now. Sometimes the interviews are pre-recorded, but I try to do this live every day. And I go to some networking events some days before this. So I always feel a little discombobulated when I'm doing it, when I'm like rushing home and then jumping on here with you today. So I hope I can make it through. But I met a bunch of great, amazing people at the Waxhaw Business Association today. Got some business cards. Some people are going to be coming on this show. Some great nonprofits out there that y'all need to be meeting. And so if you are a business owner in the Waxhaw, North Carolina area, consider joining the Waxhaw Business Association. I get no money from them, but it's just a really good group of people. You don't have to be in Waxhaw. I'm not in Waxhaw, just in the area. They love supporting area businesses, and check that out. They meet at a brewery at 7:30 in the morning, which we're not drinking. We have coffee, but I just think it's funny, and I would love to know the people who don't know what's happening and you're driving by and someone's walking into a bar at 7:30 in the morning, what people think. But check them out if you can. Waxhaw Business Association. I love them. Ashley, who talked me into joining, I love her too. She's great there at the downtown Waxhaw place. City, town. I love Waxhaw. And I'll be there this weekend. This weekend, on Saturday, if you're in the area, come to the tree lighting and touch a truck event at the downtown park in Waxhaw. I will be your MC. Santa will be there. So what's better than that, really? And the city is going to light up for the holidays. It's a great, fun family event, and I hope you come. They're looking for volunteers. We'll throw up the website that you can sign up to be a volunteer if you're in the area. It's going to be a really fun event to kick off the holidays. So I hope to see you there. All right, stop by and say hi. Okay. Did you all see... Did everybody see the clip of Cher on the Today Show yesterday? I wish I had the clip of it. I don't know. Can I share the clip? I'm not sure. I'll try to find it. But it was live TV, and they asked her a question, and she said it's not suitable for TV. And they said, oh, well, we'll just bleep it. And then she said it and said the F word. And it was not edited, because usually in live TV, there's a 7-second delay. So what you're watching, if you're watching the Today Show, it's actually 7 seconds behind. For if something like that happens, they can press the beep button. And they were not on the East Coast 7-second delayed. And so the F-bomb went out because of Cher. Oops. It's the funniest thing. And then Cher said, well, you told me I could say it. By Cher impression. It was so funny. It's all over TikTok. Go look it up, because it's so funny, because it's a funny story, not a funny story, but it's a story of her talking to Lucille Ball about her split with Desi Arnaz and Cher's split with Sonny. And there's an F-bomb in there. Okay. Outside of hosting this show, I co-host a podcast for the Wolf Media Festival. I have a lot of creators on the show, a lot of creators that watch this show, and it's not just art, and it's not just film. It is about podcasting, TikTok videos. There's so many categories to the Wolf Media Festival. That's why it's Media Festival, and you should check them out. And I am lucky enough that I get to talk to the winners of the festival. It's a monthly festival. So you have all month to submit your work in all the various categories, and then if you win, I get to chat with you on their podcast with my co-host Kyle. And there's a new episode out today, and I want to show you a clip, and you should go check it out. Wolf Media Festival podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Can we talk about all the stunts and like how? I mean, a stunt double doesn't like know everything. So did you like? How do you figure out who knows what? And then are you willing to go like, I'll learn how to do that? Sure, why not? How does that work?
Yeah, let's keep our magic trick. Teach you answer this, but let's keep our magic trick of the fall.
Yes.
Nobody can know.
Course, nobody. We did take a big fall from the top of the chief, but we won't say how.
Right. Well, that was the clip that they sent over. I didn't pick that clip, and I also don't think they answered the question. But that is this week's episode. Go take a look wherever you get your podcasts. It's also on YouTube. And submit your work, wolfmediafestival.com. Okay, speaking of Wolf Media Festival, we had an upcoming episode with Michael Allen, who won for a film he did based on this book, Tao of Surfing, Finding Depth at Low Tide. There's the book right there. He was on the podcast for an upcoming episode, like I said, and he was so nice and sent me a copy of his book. So thank you, Michael Allen, for that. That's so sweet. Also, there's a sticker in here that will obviously go up on the backdrop. If you can't, I don't have, are there any in view? Let me see. No. Oh, this one, there's one from, it's just out of view. I'm so sorry. We'll get a wide shot at some point, but this will go on the backdrop. And his website is a long road to taofilm.com right there on the sticker. So thank you, Michael, very much. I also, in the mail yesterday, got this book from an upcoming guest, Levy. It's called Soul Setting. Listen to your soul instead of your mind. Levy's going to be coming on the show soon, and he sent a book for me, which is so, so nice. People are so kind, and I appreciate it so much. So I'm excited to read that book. Okay, what else is happening? Has anybody started decorating for Christmas yet, or the holidays? I have not. I am having trouble getting motivated because it's been so warm here. Not that when I was in Texas, it was cooler and it felt like I should be decorating, but I don't know. I feel like it's too early. I really wanted to get decorations before my dad arrived from Wisconsin next Tuesday. But I just feel like it's too early to put up a tree. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Who's decorating? I see a lot of a lot of homes around me that have decorated outside. I see Christmas trees through the windows. I'm just not there yet. And I love Christmas. My house looks like Santa threw up, but I'm not ready yet. No. Send me your pictures if you're decorating already, because I would love to see them. All right, we do have an amazing show today. Maria Stone is here. This show is for anybody who has a small business, a micro business, you're a solopreneur. We're talking about bartering for your business and ways that will benefit you and your business that aren't costing you money, but they may cost you time. So you can barter. I have done this my entire solopreneur career. 10 years ago, I was bartering with a local, and I think I'll talk to her about it, but bartering social media services. I used to run social media for businesses, and I was bartering with a massage therapist. So every week I would get a free massage in exchange for running his social media, and all of the different things that are out there that might improve your business, improve your own life, that you aren't even thinking of, that you could, they also might need your service. But she works for a great company called iTex, which we are a part of. And we're going to talk about how you can use this as a way to benefit yourself and your business and help other businesses. So We're going to take a break. We're going to be back with Maria Stone right after this. Don't go away. Don't go away. Why isn't it working? Let's try again.
Everyone needs a co-conspirator to reimagine their lives and uncover the opportunities in the challenges they face. If you are looking for the place where hope meets possibility and you are ready to create a life of meaning despite the diagnosis, look no further. Helen is a certified professional coach with a background in medical research and an autoimmune diagnosis who brings compassion, empathy, and your best interests to every conversation. Learn more about coaching with Helen at helensampsonmullen.com.
This one. That's us.
Okay.
I'm teaching everyone. Hi, welcome to Make Your Day Richer. And we are teaching Maria Stone how to podcast. And she said, "Is that the camera?" Yes, that is the camera.
That you're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be here all day now.
Yeah, no, it's fun. There should be like a behind the scenes of what people ask.
Right.
And where, because everyone asks everything you said. Where do I look?
Yeah. Oh, the bloopers.
And yes, and is there a filter on my face? And what if I screw up? But no one screws up, I promise.
Okay.
You are here because you are with a company and you do something that I think every business owner, entrepreneur, solopreneur should be a part of, because I have been bartering since this was a side gig. When I first started freelancing, I bartered with a massage therapist and I ran his social media and I got free massages every week, Maria, every week.
And how great did that make you feel?
It was like I had never felt better in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like I felt so lucky. And I loved that give and take. It's like going to your neighbor and asking for sugar.
Right.
Like, and I think everybody should do it whether you have a business or not.
Yep.
Because it's helpful. You have something I need. I might have something you need.
Right.
And so why not just like help each other?
For sure. Absolutely.
How did you get into bartering?
Well, that's a good question. So my husband and I have been married for 30 years.
Wow, congrats.
Thank you. And when we were in college, his mom worked for a radio station and she was a salesperson. And part of the way she was paid from business owners was part cash and some gift cards. So when we would come home from college, she would hand us a gift card to go out to eat, a gift card to go to the jewelry store, a gift card to go fill up our gas. She even sent us to Florida one year on
gift cards?
On a deal that she did.
Wow.
Yes. So we were always the recipients of gift cards and didn't have to work too hard for that. Fast forward, then we ended up moving to Charlotte. It's been about 20 years now. And we had heard about organized bartering. We heard about iTex, a company called iTex, but there was not an iTex office in Charlotte. So we went out and visited the iTex in Raleigh office, and then we went out to iTex Corporation and opened up iTex in Charlotte back in 2009. Yeah.
Did you ever have a business that you used it, or you just really loved the idea?
Yes. So even before we had iTex, we had an advertising business. And part of, again, sometimes when you're working with small business owners, they may not have the full-on cash to pay for their advertising. So we kind of were in the same boat as my mother-in-law was, in that some of our payment was collected in gift cards. But then you get to a point where you're like, well, I don't really need all of these gift cards, and I really don't want to eat at this restaurant anymore, or things like that. So yes, that was how we were exposed to it professionally. And we liked the idea of doing it, but then again, it just got to be too much. So that was when we did our research and found a little bit of a step up for us to get exactly what we needed through the program.
Can you talk a little bit about maybe the type of business or the type of entrepreneur, solopreneur that you think benefits the most from bartering?
Sure. So any small business owner that has a good margin on their product or service is a good fit for us. Somebody that is open to taking new business. Maybe you're a new business, maybe you're a chiropractor, a dentist, a doctor, and you're just opening up shop. When you are new, you really need access to resources. You need clients, you need money, you need advertising, you need everything. So business owners that are open to new business, that are out of the box thinkers, again, that have that great margin, maybe a distributor that has a product that they have, tried to move and have some excess inventory. So there's a lot of different types of categories of business owners that do really well with bartering.
Yeah. So think about, like, as a business owner, think about what you offer and what you need.
Right.
And find people that have that and talk with them. What are, like, some of the benefits? I mean, you labeled some of them just now. You named some of them, and I think just the connection with other people, and it's almost like free advertising, kind of, right? Because if you're suddenly getting your house cleaner is now your massage therapist client, they're going to go and tell, it's all like a little circle.
Right. It's a great networking tool, definitely, for sure. Right. So some benefits in doing so, like you had mentioned when you first started, that you were doing the social media and you were getting the massage, and that worked out because you both wanted that. But sometimes in a relationship, if you don't want what the other person has to offer, or if the value isn't the same, then you kind of hit a dead end, right? And so in an organized group format of bartering, you have the opportunity to offer up your product or service, and then you get to pick from all of these other business owners for what specifically you need to have solved within your business. And you don't have to do the work in terms of finding these business owners because they're already in the network. So that would be definitely a benefit. Getting business you wouldn't have otherwise received, because being a part of a network of business owners that have raised their hand to say, yeah, I like to barter, bring me more business. That's a real reality in what this offers. And taking on excess clients not only helps you grow your business, but if you're doing a good job with that client and they're happy with what you're doing, they're connected to all kinds of people. And it doesn't have to be just barter network people. So there's a real opportunity for some outside of the network cash referral business that you will receive being part of the iTex network.
All right. So full disclosure that Maria works for a business called iTex. And we're going to take a break and we're going to talk about specifically iTex, how people can join because it's nationwide, and some of the benefits of joining iTex. And Make Your Day Richer is part of iTex. So if you'd like an advertising spot here, we can do that through iTex. So we'll be right back after this.
There you go.
Tired of harsh chemicals in your home? Let's change that. At EcoGlow Cleaning, we bring eco-friendly expertise right to your doorstep. We will make your day richer by bringing a glow to your home or office. For over 20 years, EcoGlow Cleaning has been the trusted choice for professional cleaning services in the Charlotte area. From deep cleaning to regular maintenance, EcoGlow Cleaning offers a wide range of services. All services are tailored to your needs and schedule. Our eco-friendly products ensure a healthy and safe environment for you and your family, including your pets. For a free quote, visit our website at www.ecoglowcleaning.com or give us a call at 704-777-9768. EcoGlow Cleaning is a proud sponsor of Make Your Day Richer TV.
We're back with Maria Stone from iTex. Maria, what does iTex mean?
iTex means International Trade Exchange.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how long has it been in the Charlotte area?
iTex in Charlotte's been around since 2009. And there's probably about 40 different offices throughout the United States, including a couple in Canada, with about 12,000 members that participate globally. So
if you're watching outside of the Charlotte area, still look at the website to see if your area has that. Now, I joined a couple months ago, and I'll explain what I obviously outside of this, I do podcast editing, production, video, all that stuff. So for me, that stuff takes a lot of time. So I didn't want to, for lack of a better word, give that away. So what I did was advertising for this show. So people in the iTex world who have businesses can advertise on here through iTex dollars. That brings me to a question of how do people pay for things through iTex?
Good question.
Thank you.
So an iTex dollar is equal to a cash dollar. So whatever a business charges for their product or service is the equivalent of what will be given in an iTex dollar. So if you're going to a massage therapist, for an example, and the massage is $100 in cash, as an iTex member, you would be paying $100 in iTex. And then those dollars would be transferred over via a mobile app or an itex.com system to the massage therapist. And then the massage therapist now has these 100 iTex dollars to spend with anybody in the network for other things that they want.
And I think that's a great point, because outside of like, if you're not using something like iTex and you're just going to someone, you're really looking for people that you can benefit from as well. Where this way, someone can come to you and say, I love your service. Here's my iTex dollars. And you don't have to say, okay, Joe, who owns the lumber shop, I don't need your lumber, but I can go advertise on Make Your Day Richer now through that. Is it like, it's kind of like monopoly money, right?
It could be viewed as monopoly money. Yeah. Yes. But it is equivalent to the dollar.
Right. Yes. Dollar for dollar, but you're not necessarily like putting in dollars outside of your pocket, which, can you do that to start?
We do not require a member to put dollars out of their pocket to start. That's the good news about iTex, because when a new member comes on board, we want it to be mutually beneficial for that client to be successful in the network. So we're going to do a lot of marketing to get that member exposure and get them connected to other people to then provide them with the opportunity to earn iTex dollars. So sometimes, when you work with companies that do maybe radio advertising or print advertising, you hope that it does yield a return. But with us, we are going to promote until we bring that member the business. So there's a lot of that kind of work that goes on in the back end. And that's our commitment to the new member.
Yeah, because like for me, I had just kind of wait until someone wanted to advertise on my show. And then now I have money. And like I was telling Maria before we started, everything I do in my life, I'm like, we were looking at chiropractors. I was like, let me look at iTex. And then I actually went to go do something, which was order mugs, logoed mugs. And I was on a website and I was like, you idiot. Like, hello. And what you guys are really good at too is with people reaching out, because there are so many businesses and so many things like, it's been helpful for me to be like, this is what I need. And then y'all are like, okay, well, how about this person? Who's where and what they need, which is super helpful.
You're right. I mean, we feel like when people say, what do you do? We connect people. At the end of the day, really, that's what we do. And we have technology and we have human resources and different, avenues to help with that process, but we're connectors.
Shameless plug for putting an advertisement on Make Your Day Richer. Can you tell people about that advertising, like fun little loop, because you get money back?
Yes, it is a great benefit for sure. So if you are a member of iTex and you would like to advertise on Make Your Day Richer, you can pay for your iTex dollars. You can pay for your advertising with your iTex dollars. So you get to save your cash and still advertise to a group of people that maybe wouldn't have heard about you otherwise. And then at the end of the ad,
wait, there's more.
Sorry, I almost gave it away. At the end of the ad, if you say proud member of the iTex community, then the person that's paying for the advertising gets an opportunity to get 50% back into their iTex account, because of course we're helping iTex collectively with that promotion too. So it's a great way to save your cash, use your iTex, and get 50% of your iTex back.
Win-win.
Yep.
How do people sign up to join iTex?
So they can go to charlotte.itex.com and there's a get started link on our site. And then if a member happens to know of other people that they feel would be beneficial, they can send them a link as well.
It's super easy. And then Maria goes, oh, do you want to go out for coffee to talk about how to do it? And then you go for coffee at a place that accepts iTex. And then, this like to me is so like duh. Why is not every why is it not everywhere? Why is everyone not part of this? Because it's so helpful.
Right, right. Well, we're glad that you feel that way as well. We love what we do. We are so actively involved in our business. You know, someone once told me, if you're doing something that you love day in and day out, you don't really view it as work. And that is exactly what the case is with us. Like, we love meeting new people. We love connecting people. We love it when people solve their problem through bartering. And that's just it. You had said before, oh my gosh, why didn't I think about the mugs? And we try to educate and, you know, provide that culture. Look in the iTex network first to see if we can solve your problem. I can't say everything we're going to have, but if we know what's on your radar, then either we will make that connection for you, or if we don't have it right this second, then we will put you on the list. And then once we get that, you're going to be the first connection that we make.
Yeah. And then it's like a mental note of like, okay, let's look for that service. We don't have it.
Yes.
Speaking of things that you love, what do you love about your life right now?
So I love the opportunity of meeting new people, of being able to help other businesses. For iTex, I love that I get to use my dollars on things that I probably wouldn't have otherwise done. And that's more investing in myself, in health and, you know, health and wellness, all of that. Certainly love in life overall, love spending time with my family, love anything fitness and oriented, challenging. I actually have a Spartan race coming up.
Did you pay for it in iTex?
Wouldn't that be
I
awesome?
love Spartan. I want to, after this, I want to hear about that because I love Spartan races.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll join you.
Okay.
I had another question that I completely forgot.
It's okay. It's all
It was
good.
something about iTex.
Probably because I was talking too much.
No, because you got me all excited about the Spartan race. How can people connect with you outside of this if they have more questions about it?
Sure. Again, going to charlotte.itex.com is a great first start. They can also email me maria.stone@itex.net, or they can reach out via phone 704-965-7569.
And her address is that's what it was.
Okay.
Not your address, but that you can use your iTex dollars for personal things too.
Right.
That it doesn't have to be your business related things.
Right.
That you can use them however you want to use them. So that's also a bonus.
You can use them on yourself personally. You can use them on your staff. You can use them for your kids, for gifts, for client appreciation, for so many things. And at the end of the day, the way we look at it is we are small business owners. We have our business pocket. We have our personal pocket. So, I mean, if we can save on one side or the other, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here.
You got it. Thank you for having me.
How do you think it went?
I think it went good.
Okay, good. I think I screwed up. So that's the only problem. Well, I'll be right back after this, everyone. Thanks, Maria.
You know what would be better than watching this commercial? Watching your commercial. Join the party that is Make Your Day Richer TV by advertising your brand, business, or project during the show. Use us to promote what you're doing to make our viewers' day richer. Scan the QR code or visit makeyourdayricher.com/advertising to start promoting today.
So start promoting today, would you? All right. That's our show. And under 30 minutes. That's the goal every day. We're at 28:47 right now. Hey, we're going to continue to talk about money tomorrow, but different. We're going to talk about the fear of money and why people are afraid of it and why you shouldn't be afraid of it. And I met Monica Kaufman at a networking event, loved her story. She's got a great program that she's about to launch to help you with your fear of money, which I have. So I shouldn't even say you. I really had her on so I could learn. So she's on the show tomorrow. So stick around for that. Have a great day, everybody. Go make your day richer. Go make somebody else's day richer. You've made mine by watching the show, and I love you for it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.